Hey there! Are you sick of your boring day job and ready for something new and exciting? Have you ever thought about starting your own translation agency? Well, you're in luck. In this video, we'll walk you through the steps to becoming the boss of your own translation agency and taking the world by storm, or at least your local community. Think about it. You get to use your language skills to help businesses and individuals communicate with the world, all while being your own boss and setting your own schedule. Sounds pretty awesome, right? So are you ready to join the ranks of successful translation agency owners? Let's get started. Step 1. Determine your target market and services. Before you start your translation agency, it's important to identify your target market and the types of services you will offer. Will you focus on a specific industry like medical or legal translation, or will you offer a variety of translation services for different industries? For example, if you have a background in the fashion industry and are proficient in both English and Italian, you may decide to focus on fashion translation services for the European market. It's important to specialize in the areas that align with your skills and expertise. This will help you attract the right clients and stand out in a competitive industry. Plus, it will make your job more enjoyable. Translating legal documents all day doesn't sound like much fun, does it?
Boring!
And let's be real, who would not want to translate fashion magazines all day? How to style the perfect little black dress just sounds way more interesting than corporate tax laws in the EU.
Boring!
By identifying your target market and specializing in a specific industry or language pair, you will be able to better serve your clients and build a successful translation agency. Just make sure you're actually proficient in that language before you start offering services. Nothing says I'm professional like a translation full of mistakes. Trust us, we've seen it happen. So take some time to think about your skills and expertise and consider what type of translation services you would enjoy providing. And remember, it's always a good idea to diversify and offer services in multiple languages if you're able to. This will give you a wider range of potential clients and help ensure the success of your translation agency. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be able to translate for the United Nations and be the voice of world peace. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but a girl can dream, right?
Yes.
The point is, starting your own translation agency can be a fulfilling and exciting career path. And by identifying your target market and services, you will be well on your way to success. So go out there and make your translation dreams a reality. Step 2. Build your team of translators. Now it's time to assemble your dream team of translators. One of the benefits of starting a translation agency is that you don't necessarily need to have a physical office or even a full-time staff to get started. Many successful translation agencies are made up of a group of freelancers who work remotely. To find these freelancers, you can use online job boards, freelance platforms, language schools, or your own personal network. When approaching potential freelancers, it's important to be professional and clear about your expectations and requirements. Outline the type of work you have available, your rates, and any other pertinent details. You may also want to consider having candidates complete a translation test to ensure they meet your standards for quality and accuracy. It's crucial to carefully vet potential translators to ensure they have the necessary skills and experience to provide high-quality translation services. After all, you want to make sure you have a reliable team of translators who will get the job done right and keep your clients happy. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to work with a team of fellow language buffs? You can bond over your love of grammar and vocabulary and trade tips on how to translate tricky phrases. It will be like a nerdy book club, but with languages instead of books. Sounds like a pretty fun time to us. By building a team of talented and reliable translators, you will be well equipped to handle any translation project that comes your way. So go out there and find your dream team. Step 3. Set up your business logistics. Before you start accepting clients, you will need to take care of the nitty-gritty details of running a business. This includes setting up a business bank account, obtaining any necessary licenses and permits, and establishing policies and procedures for working with clients. It may seem overwhelming at first, but trust us, it's important to have all of your ducks in a row to ensure the smooth operation of your translation agency. Plus, once you have everything set up, you will be able to focus on the fun stuff, like translating documents and impressing your clients. So, what exactly do you need to set up your business logistics? Here's a brief overview. Set up a business bank account. This will help you keep your personal and business finances separate and make it easier to track your income and expenses. Obtain necessary licenses and permits. Depending on where you live, you may need to obtain specific licenses or permits to operate your business. This may include a business license, sales tax permit, or professional certification. Be sure to research the requirements in your area and take care of any necessary paperwork. Establish policies and procedures. It's important to have clear policies and procedures in place for working with clients. This may include details on your rates, payment terms, and deadlines. Having these policies in place will help ensure smooth communication and transactions with your clients. For example, let's say you have a client who wants a translation of legal document from Spanish to English. You might have a policy in place stating that you require a 50% deposit upfront and the remaining balance upon completion of the project. This helps protect you and ensures that you will be paid for your services. By taking care of the business logistics and establishing clear policies and procedures, you will have a solid foundation for your translation agency and can focus on growing and succeeding in the industry. So go ahead and tackle these tedious tasks. Your future success depends on it. And let's be real, who doesn't love bureaucracy and paperwork? Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but at least you will have your team of translators to commiserate with as you navigate the world of business logistics. Just remember to stay organized and keep track of all of your important documents. There's nothing worse than losing a crucial permit or contract in the shuffle. And if you're feeling really ambitious, you can even make a spreadsheet to keep everything organized. It will be like a game of Tetris, but with paperwork instead of blocks. Fun, right? By taking care of the business logistics, you will have a solid foundation for your translation agency and can focus on growing and succeeding in the industry. So go ahead and tackle these tedious tasks. Your future success depends on it. Step 4. Create a marketing plan. Now it's time to let the world know about your amazing translation services. There are a few ways you can market your agency to potential clients. Create a website or social media presence. A website or social media presence is a great way to showcase your services and attract potential clients. You can include information on your rates, language pairs, and areas of expertise. Don't forget to include some examples of your past work and client testimonials to show off your skills. For example, you might create a website that includes a page outlining your translation services, a portfolio of your past work, and a list of your rates. You could also use social media platforms like LinkedIn or Twitter to connect with potential clients and share updates on your services. Reach out to local businesses or organizations. Consider reaching out to local businesses or organizations that may need translation services. You can offer your services and provide information on how you can help them communicate with a wider audience. For example, if you offer translation services in Spanish and English, you could reach out to local schools or community centers to offer your services for any bilingual materials they may need. Network with other professionals in the translation industry. Attending industry events and networking with other professionals in the translation industry can be a great way to get your name out there and find potential clients. You can join industry organizations or attend conferences and trade shows to meet other professionals and learn about new trends and opportunities in the field. And let's be real, who doesn't love networking? You get to meet new people, exchange business cards, and maybe even score some free food and drinks. Plus, you never know who you might meet. Your next big client could be just around the corner. By creating a comprehensive marketing plan and getting the word out about your translation agency, you will be able to attract new clients and grow your business. So go out there and spread the word. Step 5. Celebrate your success and plan for the future. Congratulations! You have officially started your own translation agency. It may have taken some planning and effort to get here, but the rewards of being your own boss and providing valuable translation services to clients are well worth it. So go ahead, pour yourself a glass of wine and toast to your success. You deserve it. You have worked so hard to get to this point, and now it's time to celebrate your accomplishments. But don't get too comfortable. Running your own business is no walk in the park. You will need to continue working hard and staying organized to ensure the success of your translation agency. This includes keeping track of your finances, managing your team of translators, and staying up to date on industry trends and advancements. It's also important to have a plan for the future. This may include setting goals for your agency, such as increasing your client base or expanding into new language pairs. You should also be prepared for any challenges or setbacks that may come your way. It's a good idea to have a contingency plan in place in case you face any unexpected challenges or opportunities. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good glass of wine? It's the perfect way to celebrate a job well done. Just be sure to drink responsibly. You don't want to end up translating documents with a wine hangover. Trust us, it's not a good look. So go ahead and raise a glass to your success as a translation agency owner. And as you enjoy your celebration, don't forget to also plan for the future and continue working hard to ensure the success of your business. You've earned it. And there you have it, a quick and easy guide on how to start your own translation agency. Sure, it may take some time and effort to get your agency off the ground, but the rewards of being your own boss and providing valuable translation services to clients are well worth it. So if you're ready to take the plunge and start your own translation agency, go for it. And remember, always keep an extra bottle of wine on hand for those particularly challenging translation projects. Cheers!